my name is Dr. Sean. Yep, just Sean, that's right. I can see you've got a range of different scrapes and bruises across your face and also around the ears. We'll be taking a look at that. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad actually. I'll be reading the notes so I know exactly how it occurred. It is always quite funny to read some of the more light-hearted stories where people get injured, as long as they're not obviously too badly injured. Can be quite comical, and I have to say your case is certainly one of the highlights of my week, but we won't discuss what happened. I know it's quite embarrassing for you. Alright, we're going to take a look at the wounds, and to be fair, I think they're all pretty superficial wounds. You did the right thing coming in though, because as they are quite close to the eyes and the ears, of course there is always that chance that it might affect your hearing or your vision. So we can look very quickly at your ears and your eyes as well, just to make sure that everything's functioning correctly. Alright? So keep yourself nice and relaxed and we'll get going on this. I'm going to be using light actually. Start with very dim light. Just have a look around the eyes here. Just make sure there's nothing, like no wounds that are too straying too close to the eyes. Yeah, it looks okay. I'm a bit concerned. There's one or two that are pretty close, so I'll clean those anyway for you. I don't believe there's even, you don't think you need like a band-aid or anything anywhere, but again we'll clean all the wounds up and just make sure that your eyes and your ears are functioning properly. Okay, yeah, not too bad actually. A quick look at the ears, just using a bit of a brighter light. I've also got the otoscope there, and I've got another scope as well for the eyes, so I'll check more detail just to be sure. Okay, so here, just have a look at the ear. Some scrapes again, some minor cuts, and yeah, nothing too bad. Just a quick look around the back. Okay, that looks fine. I'll have a look at the other side now as well. And a pretty similar story here as well, so yeah, one or two deeper cuts there, but very minor still, so nothing for me to be worried about. Have a quick look around the back, that's fine. Yeah, so we're going to concentrate on cleaning the ears as well as some of the wounds across your face as well. Okay, just have a quick look. Yeah, I'm pretty happy overall with all the wounds on. There's none that are what I would consider concerning, but still we will clean them out just to make sure they don't get infected or anything like that. Okay, so let's start here with the I think let's kick things off. So that's okay, yeah, it doesn't hurt. Okay, sure. That's good. Let's get into the crevices. There are a couple of wounds that are quite far into the ear. I'll check with the scope in a moment, and just to make sure there's no sort of debris in the ear canal itself. Don't want anything in there that shouldn't be in there, so. Done. I'm just going to be cleaning the other ear now. Okay, yeah, this one needs a little bit more attention. Yeah, I'm just comparing the two ears. It is quite, a little bit more wounded on this right side. Take a look on this side then, just to make sure everything is appropriately. Keep working away into the ear. Get sure to get everything. And that doesn't hurt at all, is it? No. Okay, it's good. If it does hurt, do let me know. We can put like a numbing pad on that. That will numb any pain, but you might get the odd little sting here and there, but it's nothing to worry about. I know you're a pretty tough person, so I'm sure you'll handle it. Okay, a bit more solution here. Just going to turn this around. It's pad. Two little cuts there, just making sure I'm covering it completely, just making sure it's all nice and clean. Okay, that's the cleaning process done. Just going to swap the scope head here, just going to look very quickly in both of your ears, okay? Just a general check, just to make sure that everything's okay. Alright. Okay, so starting with the, I'm going to change the nozzle here. I do have a nozzle somewhere. I need to check this over here for a second. There we go. I'm just going to check your ear canal size just to, okay. Should be the correct size for your ears. With any luck. I'll get that thing off. There we go. Alright, so just looking in your left ear here. Okay. So insert in the scope. Okay, just have a look. Yeah, there's no signs of any bruising or scrapes. Just put my light back on, there we go. Deep into the canal, it seems fine. Yeah. I'm perfectly happy with that. I'll probably check in the other side really quickly as well. Okay, so insert in the scope. There we go. There we go, the light just went out again. Okay. Yeah, looks fine to me. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We do check as a matter of course, but everything looks absolutely normal, so that's fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to look around the face here. I'm just going to use my light just to see more detail here, just make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, I think it's just mainly the forehead. There's one or two on the cheek that needs some attention, and around the eyes where I'll probably be spending most of the time cleaning out. Okay, I don't think we need a band-aid or anything like that, so that's absolutely fine. Alright. So once again, actually now I'm going to switch to buds here, Q-tips. I find them offer greater precision when getting these smaller wounds on the face, and it'd be a much more effective way of doing it. So, alright, we'll get the ones on the cheeks first, I think, and then I can switch then to around the eyes. Alright, so keep it nice and still. And you can't feel anything there. Wonderful. Switching this around now, giving another coating, sort of an antiseptic coating here, just to avoid any sort of infections or anything like that. So it's a miracle stuff, it really is. Okay, going to be using the cotton wool here as well, just to get the general area, making sure I haven't missed anything here. So on the forehead, I think it'll be easier to do. Just get a nice wipe lines up there. Okay, so So I'm going to be concentrating around the eyes now. One or two that are pretty close. Yeah, just a little bit concerned. I mean, I'm just going to check. We can do some very simple eye tests, one or two, just to make sure that the eyes are functioning as normal. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine, but just want to make sure everything's good. Okay. Alright, that looks fine now. So the wound should already be closing, in the process of closing, because they're not too deep, or they're not too wide either. They're very minor scrapes and bruises across the face and the ears. So I'm pretty happy with how things are right now. And a quick test of the ears. This is where we get the musical instruments out and have a bit of fun. Okay, so I'm going to go bang on this tuner here, and I want you to tell me, first of all, I'm going to be placing it on, or pretty much on your forehead. I won't be placing it actually on the forehead, don't worry, I don't want to interfere with any wounds, but I want you to tell me, does it sound the same on both sides, or are you hearing the tuner louder on one side or the other? Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay, one more time. Okay, was it louder on one side or the other, or was it about the same on both sides? Going to be testing the left and right, so now I'm going to be hitting the tuner on the left side, and I want you to tell me if it's louder on one side or the other. Okay, so we expect it to be louder on the left when I hit it on the left, of course. We've just got to make sure. Alright, here we go. One more time. Okay, was it louder on the left or right? Okay, so same test on your right. And one more time. Okay, was it louder on the right or the left? So I'll just quickly have a look in the eye using my scope here. Okay, this is a bright light, so you have been warned. The hardest part is actually getting the thing on. It's yeah, I still haven't got the hang of it after all these years, isn't it amazing? They do sort of differ from model to model, so whenever you get a new one in, it's always sort of trial and error process until you get it right. Yeah, it's not going well, is it? There we go. We got there in the end. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much blinded myself just then. Okay, so if you want to pick a spot on the back wall, look at my nose, anything like that, we'll be very quick checking both of the eyes, starting with the left. Okay, so bright light coming in. Looks absolutely fine. Okay, that wasn't too bad, I hope. Alright, I'll give you a second to recover, and then I'll be doing exactly the same on the right side. Alright. Okay, let's go. Bright light coming in. And again, no signs of damage. No, that's absolutely absolutely fine. Always worth checking. Okay, so to test the vision, I'm going to be holding up my hands either side of my face. I want you to look directly at my nose, nowhere else. Not my fingers, nowhere else. Look directly at my nose, keeping the head still, looking at my nose. I want you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up each side of my head. Okay? So looking at the nose, and how many fingers am I holding up? Okay, well done. Got a bit tricky there, didn't it? But you did very well, so no problems there. So just before I let you go, I just want to be going to be cleaning the eye again, just making sure it's, you know, everything's perfect with it. Just to make sure, you know, I like to do a very thorough job. So I do like to go a little extra, you know, compared to most medical practitioners, but I like to leave my patients satisfied, so it's always nice to do a little bit extra. Alright, nearly now. Yeah, I'm just going over it again, really, just to make sure that everything is wonderfully clean. One more that'll be it for today. You've been a very good patient, which is always a pleasure. I wish all my patients were as statuette-like as you, but unfortunately that's not the case. Also, you're very uncomplaining as well, so it's always nice. It means I can get on with my job, which is great. Okay, again, just going over all of the wounds just to make sure everything's perfectly clean. Again, just going over the wounds again, just to make sure everything's good. Okay, everything looks fine. But you aced the hearing and the eye test, very simple test, but they do check just to make sure everything's functioning correctly, but that's it anyway. So thanks for being such a great patient, and wish you all the best. Okay. Alright, well, take care. If there's any problems, do pop back in and we can take a look at you. Alright, well, take care of yourself. Bye bye then.